in New Windsor, Maryland. Hey, Carrie, what's on your mind today?
Hey, thanks for all the good work you do, man.
Thank you, Carrie. What's up?
Happy Women's History Month, everybody. Just wanted to remind everybody of that.
There you go.
Thank you. I have a statistic from CNN and a statement and a question. So, CNN says that out of 195 countries that exist on this planet, I guess, 59 of them either had women rulers or currently do have women rulers. So my statement is, if everybody wants to see, or if everybody listening and everybody who you think would want to see this would like to see Trump beat by a woman in 2 years, then I think everybody has a lot of work to do.
Amen. And by the way, if you look at the countries that have women leaders, whether it's Rwanda in Africa or whether it's, I believe Norway, well, I'd have to go back and look, but the Scandinavian countries are, women are well represented politically, and I believe it's Norway, and it could be Sweden, mandates at least half of their parliament be women, I think it's 40% is the mandated level. And those are the countries that are not warmongering countries. And Rwanda, of course, suffering a horrible shock from the genocide, the slaughter that happened there. Back to you, Carrie.
Yeah, you had great stuff to say about that. You were listing all these things that men do that women don't do at the beginning of the month. That was really great. So anyway, just to let other people in, my question is, I found on your website from March 8th from the Stacks thing that there's a link to a website that says that a woman is assaulted every 9 seconds. So I was wondering
in the United States,
much more often. So I was wondering if anybody could think about, or if everybody would just think about how much more often than a woman is verbally degraded.
Sure. Yeah, it's got to be every second or less. I mean, it's just, we have a testosterone poisoned culture, and we have to reconcile that. And it's not just the United States. I mean, this is all over the world. And that testosterone poisoning ultimately leads to death, destruction, war. You don't see women, generally speaking, you don't see women being accused of rape. You don't see women being accused of assault. You don't see women generally being accused of murder unless it's in self-defense. And it's not women who are doing school shootings. It's not women who are lobbying for war. You get the rare exception, of Margaret Thatcher, for example. But if anything, she's the exception that proves the rule. And if we want to have more rational, less testosterone poisoned politics, and I think that that's really vital, particularly. And you talk about testosterone poisoning. I mean, just look at Donald Trump and John Bolton, right? If we want to have more rational politics, we need to be electing women to elective office. I saw a headline yesterday. I didn't read the whole article.
Can I ask you just another question, Tom?
Yeah, we've got 10 seconds.
All right. Have you heard of MGTOW or MRA or MRM?
No.
Okay. There's a men's rights organization going on. And if anybody wants to look up toxic masculinity, I'm just learning about them.
A lot of those men's rights groups, Carrie, are just fronts for skinheads and white nationalists, too. Carrie, I got to run, but thank you for the call.